YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy RonReal, aka Double R in the building, back with another video, back with another banger, man. We got a powerhouse special going on today. Got another pairing. Hey, but we've covered bourbon, we've covered rye whiskey, we've covered Japanese whiskey. Next on the list is red wine, man. We're gonna be pairing the Browne Family Vineyards Red Blend, and we're gonna be pairing that with the Southern Draw Jacob's Ladder Lancero, man. Another Lancero for you guys. I'm super excited. Hey, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna let you know what we got. All right, y'all, we got a hell of a pairing going on today. We're gonna be doing this red wine with this Lancero, full body wine, full body stick. Should be a full body experience. First, we'll get into the cigar. This is the Southern Draw Jacob's Ladder Top Rung, which is a Lancero, which is the typical 7.5 by 38 ring gauge. It has a Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper. It has an Ecuadorian Maduro binder and fillers from Nicaragua. Just a completely gorgeous, clean looking cigar. It's just classy, man. We got the pigtail top. We got a closed foot, which is this will be the first cigar review with the closed foot, which if you look at the end of typical cigars, you're able to see the tobacco that's exposed with the closed foot. Instead of cutting the excess tobacco off, they just flip it over and cover the foot up. It actually works as a better way of lighting the cigar. It makes it, when you light it, it makes it work in a more even fashion. It gives a more even light. So, but and then we also have this cedar sleeve here. I'm gonna show y'all a little trick with that, man. I'm gonna show y'all how to get player with it. So, and then the wine. Typically, I more do solo things instead of red blends. I mostly drink Cabernets, Pinot Noirs, Merlots, Syrahs, things like that. I don't usually do blends, but I got a really strong recommendation from my friend Sean, man. He said this was a good bottle, so I picked it up. This particular bottle has a 48% Merlot blend. It's 23% Malbec, 14% Cabernet, 8% Petit Verdot, and 7% Syrah. So it has quite a few wines blended in together. This is from Columbia Valley out of Washington State. I have heard of Browne Vineyards before, and I've heard their products are very good. I have not had this wine before, but the cigar is a powerhouse, man. I'm telling you. Do not smoke any of the Jacob's Ladder if you do not have any food on your stomach. I cannot say that enough. If you have not eaten, do not smoke this cigar unless you want to be sick. With that being said, like I told you guys earlier, I'm gonna show you how to finesse, how you could look cool in the cigar lounge. You know how you could look player, man. So this cedar sleeve comes off. A lot of people just take them off and throw them out, but this works as multiple different things. The sleeve works to help keep the cigar humidified, for one, and for two, you can use it to light your cigars. Probably didn't know that, did you? Unless you're a real cigar smoker. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna peel this tape off, and I'm gonna just show you how to light the cigar with a cedar spill. So you can use the whole piece, but I'm just gonna tear off a couple of strips. I'm trying to teach y'all something. I'm trying to learn y'all something, man. I want y'all to learn something from my channel. Cut the little pigtail off. Remember how I told you guys before with Lanceros, the vitola is so small in diameter that you want to make sure this one feels fine. It's not too hard. The draw is a little tight, but nothing I'm concerned with. But with Lanceros, the only downside of them is because they're so small and tight that a lot of them are accustomed to having draw issues. And I told you, it doesn't matter how well the cigar tastes or how much it costs or who made it. If the draw isn't good, then the experience is altered. And if the experience is altered, you can't relax and you can't enjoy it. Defeats the purpose. I'll show y'all how to light this. Real player, ain't it? I know. That wasn't player though there, but you get the point. Off top, I'm immediately hit with leather and earth, and intense leather and earth. Wood, there's some wood notes coming out of it too. Very smooth so far, but I've smoked a lot of these. I know that it's gonna show its face later on. Now, as far as the red blend, it doesn't really show its age. It's not. It doesn't really. I wouldn't think it's a very old wine or an old blend. I'm getting a lot of like fruits on this, like strawberries, blueberries. There's a little faint leather quality to it too. Not really much legs or not much body on this at all. True to the nose, very berry forward. Finish is medium, on the light side of medium, not real long at all. But this still should be very, very good. Flavors on this are very clean. This actually would pair really well with some food. Not only a cigar, but also with some food. So I'm gonna get ready to smoke through this first third, drink a little bit more of this wine. I'll let you guys know what I got when I get out of this first third. So y'all hang tight and stay tuned. So far in this pairing, both have been very, very good. No elite pairings, right? Or no, not an elite pairing right now. It's pretty good. The problem right now is the cigar is definitely outshining the wine. The wine, though, while the wine is good, this cigar is completely elite. The flavors are very full. They're very pronounced. You know what they are easily, and they're very good. I would say on the strength side, probably a good medium right now. It hasn't ramped up at all yet, but I'm waiting on that around that halfway part on that back end is gonna start kicking in. Burn line's been going really, really good. Even though I was a little worried about the draw at first. The draw's been fine from the very first light. It's been good. The cold draw was kind of a little rigid, so I was like, ugh. And I know with Lancero sometimes all it takes is one plug or something and it'll throw the whole cigar off. So, but the wine, though the flavors are good, the fruitiness of it is good. It's a very luscious wine. I wish it was a little thicker, and the finish is very, very quick. I think if that finish was longer, it would help with the pairing as far as getting the tobacco notes and the wine to just mix together and be able to mingle together. But as soon as you get done sipping, the flavors and the finish are just pretty much gone. So it's leaving the cigar to stand alone. But luckily the cigar is so good, the flavors are pretty much carrying this wine. So just getting into this second third, and we're gonna keep on smoking, keep on drinking, see if anything changes, see if flavors changes in the cigar, see if the pairing changes, and you know, we'll get back at you when we pick up in this beginning of this last third. Y'all hang tight. All right, so we're well into the second third. I feel bad for the wine because it's good, but this cigar is just straight up showing out, man. Now starting in the second third, there was like this chocolate flavor that came in. It kind of tasted like a chocolate wafer, you know, like a light vanilla characteristics too, but like the dose of chocolate was really heavy. This pairing works, but I feel like for this particular cigar, there could be a better pairing with the red wine than this. And not saying that this Browne Family Vineyards wine is bad, because it's not. But even though it's luscious and full in flavor, I think that the complexity of it is good, but I think the body of it is not thick enough, and I feel like the cigar is just taking over. It's just like, move out the way. This is my show. Hey, you're gonna have to sit back, relax. It's on me. So if I had one of these and somebody had a bottle of this wine, I'd be more than happy to have a glass of it, but I would know in my head that it's something better out there. It's not bringing any new flavors. It's not intensifying flavors. At this point, I would be doing this pairing just to be drinking almost, because this cigar, the flavors on it are so full. I almost want to kind of push this away and just enjoy the cigar the rest of the way by itself and just see what the cigar does. Of course, I'm gonna be fair to the wine and to the bitter end, man. So I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna end the second third, get up into the last third. I mentioned the body is medium to full, leaning towards full. The strength is picked up a little bit. It's on the higher side of medium. It's still not at the full area yet, but we still got a lot of cigar left. I know this cigar's got some tricks up its sleeve. Just when you think you got it, it's gonna punch you right in the gut, man. I know this cigar. It's in a couple of different other sizes too. All the blends are strong just because of how the cigar is made. So I'll finish up this second third, get in the back third, give you guys a score, so y'all hang tight and stay tuned. All right, we're coming into this last third, getting ready to take this first band off. Man, this cigar is so good, I'm almost smoking through the band. Show you all that. I got one last trick to see if I can salvage this pairing, man. Y'all know what time it is. That's right, it is that time for the cigar snobbery to end right here. It's time for the marriage. See if we can salvage this pairing, man. Cigar just taking over the wine. Cigar snobs, watch this. Better, but still not there yet. Still the cigar show. Got probably about another 15 minutes out of this thing, so I'll give y'all the score when we get back. So y'all hang tight, man. Stay tuned. All right, wrapping this up. I'm probably gonna end up nubbing this one out. This one is damn good, man. But we'll start with the wine. I don't want you guys to get the wrong opinion about the wine. It just wasn't the perfect pairing for this particular cigar. The wine is still great. I would buy it at any time. I think the wine ran me around, it was a $30 wine. Columbia Valley from Washington State, which gives you a different profile than Napa Valley, Sonoma Valley. Very, very good red blend. The only thing I would knock it on is the finish was very short. The complexity was really good. Luscious flavors, just that finish fell a little bit short for me. And I think that may have been why the cigar was able to push this thing around, because it wasn't, the finish wasn't there, so the cigar was just shoving it around. Overall score I'm gonna give on the wine, it's not elite, but it's right there. I'm gonna say just that finish, if that finish was a little bit longer. So I'm gonna go at 88 on the wine. As far as the Southern Draw Jacob's Ladder top rung, off the chain from start to finish, I'm going 9.6, 96 out of 100, 9.6 out of 10. Fantastic draw, construction's been on point, full flavors. I did the stand test. A lot of y'all looking at me, what's the stand test? So I had to check myself. I was trying to realize, I was like, man, I don't really feel no strength yet. I stood up in the middle of these segments, and when I was looking at my phone as I was standing up, I was walking around, I said, there it is. Definitely medium to full, perfect balance in between that medium to full. It's not killing me. I've had a lot of food today, so that probably has been my saving grace. I'm telling you guys, don't smoke a Jacob's Ladder by Southern Draw if you don't have any food on you. But this is an elite cigar, 9.6, 96 points, probably the highest rated cigar I've smoked so far, easily, I want to say. Great flavors, perfect size. Lancero, man, I'm telling you, when y'all get into cigars, try Lancero. So many people are afraid to smoke Lanceros because they look so small, and people are like, well, it just looks weird in my hand. I'm telling you, the Lancero has the more wrapper to filler ratio. More flavor, more flavor, more flavor. More killer, less filler. That's the motto. Thank y'all for watching again. And don't forget, man, when I hit 500 subscribers, your boy Ron Real giving away cigars. John Huber at Crown Head giving away cigars. Cash prizes. Hey, man, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. And with that being said, y'all know the name of the game, man. Relaxation and enjoyment. We'll catch y'all on the next one.